CS2's market over the past week is almost entirely green, with some people having fear from the recent update that changed peer-to-peer trading or at least made it slightly more difficult for the websites. You'd think the opposite, but everything is going incredibly well. CS2's player count is close to all-time highs at 900,000 active players, and case unboxing numbers are considerably high as well. Not quite at the all-time high level, but 36 million unboxed in a month is nothing to be too upset with and much higher than usual numbers. Just scrolling through the more popular items on Price Empire, we can see that this last week has been crazy. Almost everything is up, and almost everything is up a really good amount. And Esport Fire even posting that in their Esport Fire 300 index, which keeps track of a bunch of miscellaneous liquid knives, that after a month of consolidation and just moving sideways, that the market has finally broken upwards and is up about 2.5% in the past week alone. So the market is doing incredible. But if you have a bunch of junk in your inventory, SkinsMonkey is a great place to get rid of it. Not only do you get a free $5 bonus on your first trade when you sign up with that link in the description, you can also get a 35% deposit bonus while depositing with cash, crypto, or any of the other methods. And even if you don't want to trade, they have free daily giveaways to enter as well. Thanks to SkinsMonkey for sponsoring. Once again, link in the description. Now, the skin market and the case market are slightly different stories. Some cases are actually very close to all-time highs, because I mean, they are one of the best investments fundamentally in the game. They have limited supply. Obviously, as you guys saw by the case opening numbers earlier, and nobody's shying away from cases with these expensive prices, they are doing really, really well and will continue to be honest, because especially with how inconsistent Valve has been with releasing cases, it's going to help all the old stuff. And of course, all of the old stuff climbing in price as well, like Gamma Dopplers have been some of the best performing knives as well out there. That's going to help the Gamma cases too. And of course, that's only one example. A lot of the much older stuffs, I'll just look at the Operation Phoenix weapon case. Of course, the Gamma cases that I mentioned, they're slowly climbing up. And it's not like people are ever going to stop unboxing those cases. They are as solid fundamentally as you could get as an investment in this game. They are just pretty much perfect to just own and hold, maybe not forever, but until they reach a price that you want to sell at, because they always look good. But for me, as always, I mostly stick with investing in the simple stuff, liquid skins that are easy to sell, and that's all I've got recently. But even if you don't have the budget for really expensive like liquid knives and stuff like that, just play skins have been doing great. The Op Asmo is slowly climbing up in price, as it feels like it always does, but on a much cheaper end, the AK Slate, Apotheris, and AK Ice Cold, 3 skin set, and OG trader named Raffle Monster decided to buy into are doing incredibly well too. And the reason I mention this is because he noted that he invested in them simply because they had massive drop-offs in price. They are inactive cases, and they have still been really good investment. And just because something is in the active drop pool, a case, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's an absolute garbage investment with any of the skins in it. Playing around hype and player count can still make them very viable investments, as we see here, especially if they're oversold and the game is going through a dry period. The more player count, the more people are going to need play skins, and even with that cheaper stuff that is in active drop cases, they can increase in price pretty significantly too. As seen here, he's up 40% on them in just 2 months, which is absolutely nuts. So just another thing to keep in mind, and maybe something all you guys overlooked, because it's hard to even, find profitability on that if you aren't looking for it. But as always, free $5 bonus on your first trade, link at the top of the description on SkinsMonkey. But for now, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.